Here we go. Here we are. Welcome. Today and in this moment for me is Sunday, and I like to revisit the classic loving kindness meditation with focusing on the beauty of each need, starting with feeling my feet on the ground, feeling my hands on my bathrobe. They're sitting on my lap. Same thing. Feel your kind of rub your feet back and forth or squish your toes just to get a sense of the sensation in the bottom of your feet. And then come to your hands. Let that connect you with this moment as your mind maybe immediately wants to take you off into other moments in the past or future or evaluations about this moment. Something else needs to be different. And if it's comfort for your body, as hair or something that wants to be in a different space, just do that for yourself right now as a first step into loving kindness, is to feel into what is here right now. How can I love myself by putting my body into a slightly different position? You might want to lie down, you may want to stand up. Relax your shoulders a little bit more. And then move your attention to how can I just bathe every cell of my body with love and kindness? What would it feel like right here, right now, if I let myself be held in love, in the arms of love? Give yourself as long as you need to feel into that in this moment. How does love and kindness live in me right now? Keep checking, keep naming your body sensations as you go in and out of being able to focus on that which is alive, that which is loving. And loving might be a way of what does it feel like to be healthy and well in body and mind? How does that feel, or how would it feel? How do you imagine it would feel if you don't feel healthy in body and mind right now? Let yourself explore that. What would that be like to really pay attention to your body, your mind, your health? No shoulds as far as exercise or diet or sleep, other things that are just so essential to healthy body and mind. Any decisions, any awareness come from a sense of love and kindness. Of course, I want to treat myself with love and kindness. Of course, I want to do this. Feel this, be this. Explore then, what is safety? What does it mean to be safe in your inner world and your outer world? Look at your environment. You may be in a bubble of safety. You may have the environment that people are walking their dogs in front of you, and that there's this sense of calm and peace, openness in nature. And what is it in our inner world that might be dangerous for us? Any stories we tell ourselves, true or untrue? Can we reframe them? No enemies within, no enemies without. Bring a sense of safety to your inner world. And notice if you have a sense of there's enemies, come back to taking care of the enemies inside you. Not doing battle with them necessarily, but offering them compassion, kindness, awareness, love, acceptance. And breathe into that in this moment. No enemies within, and there will be no enemies without. And then the last line of the classic loving kindness meditation that's quite popular and uncontroversial, as Pema Chodron says, is may you be happy and free. May happiness and freedom fill your body as expressions of love, as something that you can touch on internally and not necessarily hold other people responsible for fulfilling. And it's so much fun to share that sense of love and kindness, to share that sense of health, safety, happiness, freedom with others. And when we do move from feeling this abundance, you don't have to expand out until you feel the sense of abundance in yourself. Offer love and kindness to your beloveds, to the people walking by me, walking their dogs, to neutral people in your life. Offer them love and kindness. And then consider people that you struggle with. What is it that lights up in you? Not to blame yourself, just to use it as a way of exploring. What is it in me that gets triggered? Such an interesting word, trigger. So American, right? Gosh, we have so many metaphors for violence and death in the way that Americans use English. I just gotta say, I'm just noticing that. And haven't seen it as much in other cultures and other languages that I speak. So I take this as an invitation to people we struggle with to do our best to acknowledge their limitations. Maybe they've had different training than us, not better but or worse, but different. They may be training in more enemy images if they're watching TV. Believe me, they are. So again, offer awareness to our people we struggle with, to yourself first, and a blessing to them. And then we take our practice and we offer it to all beings in the world. May all beings in the world be filled with love and kindness, be able to find some way to access a sense of love and kindness in themselves, to find it in their worlds, even though they struggle. And then to just wish for health for people in the world, more access to healthcare. That's one strategy for more health. Healthcare could be more traditional healthcare, or it could be more sense of health. Offer, offer. There we go. Sorry about that. Offer to all beings in the world a um, sense of safety from inner and outer danger. May all beings in the world benefit from the exploration of no enemies within, no enemies without. And may all beings in the world feel a sense of happiness and freedom, however that manifests. Thank you so much for joining us.